For Nyree Williams, shooting hoops comes natural to her.
I can be who I am and do what I want to do, and on the court.
And even though she's only 20 years old, this redshirt junior from Towson University knows the significance of Title IX.
As a female basketball player, it just means that we get the same opportunity as the men do, and we're not slighted in any way.
Williams and her teammates have made great progress under Title IX legislation. In fact, the number of young women involved in high school and collegiate sports has increased over the last 40 years, a point that's not lost on sports legend Billie Jean King.
There's more than 54% of women enrolled in universities and colleges, and that's because of Title IX.
King, a pro tennis player who pushed for gender equity in the late 60s and 70s, tells me while those numbers are promising, there's still more work that needs to be done.
In high school, girls still have 1.3 million fewer opportunities in sports than boys. So we have a ways to go. We still get less money in scholarships. We don't have enough women coaches in college.
And Title IX is not without controversy. Some male athletes claim they're losing out on opportunities because of the law and the way it's being enforced. I want to ask you if you think that there are some valid concerns on behalf of male athletes who say, look, because of Title IX, our programs are being cut. And we're talking about the minor sports like swimming and gymnastics and wrestling. Do they have a valid case?
It's not true.
Not true?
No.
Driving while intoxicated. It became an all too familiar routine for Audra Johnston.
And I can remember just holding on to the steering wheel going, man, there's got to be more to life than this.
She received her first DWI at age 21. With nothing more than a slap on the wrist, Johnston continued her drunk driving ways.
Up until my third DWI, I really did not care. And I think unless you're an alcoholic, you're not going to understand it.
After her third offense, Johnston was given the option to participate in an ignition interlock program. This is where a company authorized by the state installs a breath analyzer device that looks somewhat like a cell phone into a person's vehicle to test their blood alcohol content before they drive. LifeSafer State Director Bill Chastain demonstrates the breath test.
Once it goes to blow, you can go ahead and take the test.
Okay. Chastain says there's a certain way you must blow into the device for it to record the proper blood alcohol content level, making it difficult for just anyone to do it. All of the breath tests and other pertinent information are recorded. The participant must bring in their vehicle every month to transfer the information from the ignition interlock device to a computer. That data download is sent to the state's Motor Vehicle Administration for review. MVA Deputy Administrator Chrissy Nizer says if they find any violations, and there's a long list of them, they'll extend the program by a month for each violation.
So it's to try to teach them that, look, we have to change your behavior to make you a safe driver again.
Every state has some type of ignition interlock requirement, and some states, like New York, make it mandatory for first-time offenders. While these in-car breathalyzers are a great technological tool in the fight against drunk drivers, Nizer warns they're not a cure-all.
I hated it. The interlock was the pain in the butt that I had. It was the money, it was the inconvenience of going and every month.
Johnston tried every trick in the book to avoid blowing into the device. Once off the program, she received her fourth DWI at age 39 and spent 17 days in jail. It was a wake-up call for her destructive behavior.
I had to hit my bottom before I finally said, okay, I'm done.